Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 news and updates here on the channel for the next DLC 17 update. Now that the actual DLC Pack 17 has officially released and everything, I'm sure a lot of y'all have been enjoying grinding it and everything, but there are still little free updates that are going to be occurring for this DLC 17 campaign, and for this week, we're going to be breaking down everything that you need to know for the current raid, the campaign for EXP and Zeni being doubled, as well as some breaker stuff. There's a lot that we need to go over in this video. So for those of you that have already participated and done some of this stuff, because it has already started, I believe a couple of days ago. I'm just a little bit late on this just because, you know, Sparking Zero had all that stuff going on, but I did want to make this video to at least break down the details, okay? For those of you that want the specifics, want to know specifically what artwork that you're getting, what Super Souls you're getting from this new raid and everything, this is the video for y'all. So, Double EXP and Zeni is currently ongoing, okay? This started on May 30th and will be lasting until June 5th. I believe that's going to be on Wednesday. So, you want to capitalize on this, okay? I've already stated this, and I made a video separately to show you guys how to level up the fastest, okay, via, you know, without having to use TP medals, right? And Tusuk or whatever his name is. This is what you need to do. You need to capitalize on the Double EXP and Zeni that's currently going on right now. You can do, I guess, like crystal raids or the raid tour thing or whatever it's called. Whatever works for you, right? There's also the expert missions that you can do. The Goku, Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue one, and then the Broly one, I believe, is also really good. There are a lot of different methods, but I'm just kind of going over the ones that I guess most people try out. So definitely do those, and you know, you'll definitely level up as fast as you possibly can. Currently going on right now. You do need the Super Soul for Goku. I believe it is the my hobbies are reading and sports. You can't unlock that right now, just because the raid's not up, but just put it on a custom partner Goku, okay? For those asking, oh, I want it for my CAC. Unfortunately, you just can't right now, unless you already have it, right? If you already have it for your CAC, great. If not, then, you know, have to use a custom partner Goku. So again, this is a limited time only until June 5th, and then after that, the next week, it's going to be double TP medals again, if I'm not mistaken, and then the week after that, we'll be back to the double EXP and double Zeni, okay? But that's only lasting for, you know, this month of June and everything, okay? And then after that, I think that's all they have for the campaign, but we'll see if they want to do more like this, but, you know, these are limited, so you have to take advantage of it. So, this one, I don't think is a brand new raid. I'm pretty sure we've had a raid boss versus Mr. Satan Light before in the past, but there are new rewards in this one, okay? Now let's go over that. Big shoutouts to Kat for putting all the specifics and info and everything. So for, what is it, participation, it's just going to be Satan Badge, the common, 1 Satan Badge, 50 TP medals. For 5k damage, you get 50 TP medals, the nickname More, and the Sumo Wrestler wig, as well as the second version of the Mr. Satan wig. I believe it's the GT version. 15k damage, 50 TP medals, Satan Badge, and then a Mr. Satan Super Soul. I'm not gonna let you off the hook. 30k damage will be 50 TP medals, a uncommon Satan Badge. I believe that's a little bit more rare. Then the Sumo Wrestler costume, the bottom, okay? I believe the Sumo Wrestler costume is only the wig and the bottom part, if I'm not mistaken. And then the Super Soul Saturn. Again, these are just bad translations. 50k damage, 50 TP medals, a rare Satan Badge, illustration 150, which is old, and then illustration 527. This one is brand new, that was added via this update, so this is a limited edition in a sense, you know, whenever this raid returns. This is a new artwork that you want to get if you're trying to collect all of them. And then Mr. Satan Super Soul, that's a trick. And then 100k damage, okay? This one, they rarely do 100k damage rewards, but this one includes a super rare Satan Badge, okay? I think these are good for, if you sell them, you get like a lot of money or some shit. So, I mean, hey, if you need that, if you need Zeni, there you go, right? Now, what are these Super Souls? Not on my watch, okay? This is Hercule Super Soul. When an ally gets KO'd, it temporarily boosts the strength of all attacks double XL and temporarily increases damage taken from all attacks double XL. I don't know about that. Maybe you can find a good use for it. I'm not a big fan of the increased damage taken, but I mean, hey, imagine running this with Beast, right? Limit burst, auto health, and stamina recovery, defense down. Then we have Hercule, audience member Super Soul. That's hilarious. A Super Soul for the goddamn audience members, okay? When an ally KOs an enemy, boost the strength of all allies and your attacks, at, small, low rate or whatever, and can be stacked up to 10 times. Oh my god. Okay, I guess that's good if you're doing a raid or a team or whatever. If you're able to, I guess this is actually pretty good for a raid, because, or like expert missions. Imagine, I mean, at this point, I don't really... Okay, raids, definitely. And if they have Peeler Storm and the mind control thing or whatever, then yeah, you'll die pretty quickly. So yeah, this is a raid Super Soul right here, okay? Because if they all die and you have, 5 other members on your team, if they die twice, then that's a stack up to 10 times, right? So just imagine that shit. I don't know, man. If that's actually how it works, y'all gotta test that. Maybe I have to test it out. That's funny as hell. Limit burst is auto just guard, and then another Hercule. These are all Hercule Super Souls, okay? It must be some kind of trick. This one's old, okay? This one right here, the Hercule one, I don't remember if this one is new or old. I feel like this one is a new one. One of these or 2 of these are new, and I know for a fact it must be some kind of trick as an old one, okay? Occasionally, when hit by a Ki Blast skill, temporarily nullifies damage from all attacks, okay? That one's it. And then Limit Burst is auto just guard, okay? So they do state and reiterate that artwork 527 is brand new, and then they have, what is it called? All the costumes and stuff. Let's go over artwork 150. This is a Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 artwork. This one's very old. This one's already been given out, so if you don't have this one, I mean, definitely get it. We have the Sumo costume. Now, they said it's, Sumo costume is customizable. So, you can change colors on that. And then this is the Mr. Satan wig, the GT wig that you can get. I feel like this one, it's been a while since this one was given out, so if you don't have it, definitely get it. And what is the actual art, or the new artwork? Okay, it's Mr. Satan one. Okay, so shout out to Genic, because both me and Kat could not find this, because right now the save editor is all screwed up, so usually I would be able to unlock all the artwork and I could see the actual number, but we're still waiting on that because, it's going to take a while. But Genic, Conton Mods was the GOAT and actually found this specific artwork for 527. So this one's brand new. It's just Hero Coliseum shader style, Mr. Satan doing the pose or whatever. But I like the background. It's like a rainbow background. It says Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 with like the little 8-bit type of text. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's it for the raid. Again, it's not anything that special. There are some new things definitely in this, but I will be honest, the free update for this current update, if you want to call it the DLC 18 update, because it is the 18th update, it's ass. That's the one issue I have with this entire campaign and update and everything. It's lacking free content. All the content has been mainly paid, which is fine. I think they're doing a great job of that, and all the content has been fantastic. But think about the costumes that we get. It's just the Sandland costume, if I recall correctly. I don't think they added any new stuff for raids. The last raid that we had, the Broly one, for transforming Broly, that one didn't have any costumes to my knowledge. I think it just had artwork and a Super Soul, if I recall correctly. Sorry about that. I clicked on my mouse and I did a weird button or whatever. Okay, moving on. Okay, Dragon Ball The Breakers collaboration mission. This is a brand new one, and it has a sick-ass artwork. I'm telling you, Dragon Ball The Breakers does not miss it. They definitely got the same illustrator from Dragon Ball Legends. It's got the same exact style and everything too. It's just so fire. So this is a new Broly one from season, what is it, season 4, I think. Yeah, this artwork is fire. What is it? Yeah, you guys know how this works. This is limited illustration 1010 Broly DB Super. Just have both games, okay, connected via, what's it called? They got to be synced up for your Bandai Namco ID. And obviously, you can only do this if you have both games on the same console. You can't do it between them. You just get 100 points achieved in Dragon Ball The Breakers, and you'll get this limited illustration in Xenoverse 2, okay? And then obviously vice versa. If you do 100 points in Xenoverse 2, you'll get rewards for Season 5 gacha tickets, TP tokens, etc., if you are, you know, grinding out breaker stuff, okay? But yeah, this is a brand new one that they didn't give out yet. Here's what it looks like in, you know, full high quality. It's so cool. I love everything about Breaker's art. It's just peak, honestly. They got some of the best art, you know, in the series, in my opinion, okay? But other than that, I think that is it for Dragon Ball The Breakers. We did our raid info. We did our campaign info for EXP and Double Zeni. The Breakers stuff is going to be ending on June 15th. It usually lasts half a month, and then they'll start a brand new one afterwards. But yeah, I think we covered everything with that. Now let's go in game itself, and I want to show you guys that the Sandland accessory actually should have been given out to you if you logged in for 7 days. All right, y'all, it's your boy. I'm back at it again, and I'm a little bit smaller now. You see, I made the little cam smaller. So here we go. Login bonus. Okay, so if you did your login bonus yesterday, would have got you the Beelzebub wig and tail accessory, okay? Log in for another additional 7 days, and you will get the full costume set. Some people were asking about the black t-shirt and everything. I already went over that. It was a login bonus, I believe, starting on like May 20th or May 22nd or whatever. And I think it already ended. You had to log into a multi-lobby, and I think it's going to be distributed afterwards, so later after, okay? But yeah, I think that I think it's in my box already, so let it save up here, and then I'll fly on over, okay? Make sure that you are connected online for this, okay? So I'm going to connect, and it actually connected, okay? Get from system. There it is. Okay, so yeah, free TP medals and all that stuff. So there you go. That's what you needed to do. 7 days in a row. You can still do it, I think. It doesn't have to be, in a row necessarily, but you just have to log in for 7 days, okay? So if you missed a day or two, I think you still have time to, you know, log in and get it, all right? And again, it's just 14 days total in order to get everything, right? So here's what it looks like for those of you that... Oh, look at the wig, dude. I love this. Y'all like my new cut? Yo, I'm going to get my hair cut like this. I'm going to grow my hair out, and then I'm going to cut it like this. I'm going to put on the headband. All right, Beelzebub wig and tail looking... This is cool, man. I like it. I wish we could just have the goggles. I really love his goggles. They're sick. So that would have been nice, but unfortunately you can't. It is what it is, right? So there it is. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go ahead and... I'll just leave it on for fun. Okay, real quick, okay, because this is something that I need to address, and I'm just curious if it'll work right now. I tried multiple times to do multiplayer mode and connect to the new raid and everything for the Broly raid. I didn't even get to do it. I've been so busy, and every time that I tried to do it, I tried multiple times, okay? I tried different days and everything. It would give me an error for the quests and everything. So let's see. I'm pretty sure it'll work. Okay, now it works, okay? I have heard some of the worst horror stories okay, it's not horror stories, but like I've heard stories of everybody having internet problems with this, okay? And it's not necessarily, I don't think, the internet. I think it's just more of the influx of players. There's just too many players, okay, right now, because this new update, obviously that happens every time. But I think the PS5 upgrade also has been a contributing factor with how everything's just been shitting itself, okay? As always, I link down below in the description, okay, every video that I usually post on these. There's a Bandai Namco support ticket, okay? Please contact them if you're having issues or whatever. It's good. The more people contact them, the more likely they'll address it and try to solve the problem, whatever they're doing to fix it or whatever. But I think it's mainly just there's a lot of players on, you know, going on right now. It's got inconsistent connections and stuff, and some people just failed to connect. And I know some people didn't even get a chance to do that recent Broly raid, the Transforming Broly raid, okay? Like, you know, me, for example. You're not really missing out on too much, but I know for those of you that are trying to collect everything and get, you know, potential new Super Souls and artwork and stuff, I totally understand. Me, personally, I don't care about that kind of shit. If it was a costume, yeah, okay, that's why I'm doing the login bonus for the Beelzebub shit, because that's what I personally care about. But, you know, it is what it is. So, hopefully they'll bring the raid back or extend it or something. I don't know if they will. It'll eventually come back, right? It's not going to be, you know, gone forever, but the problem is we don't know when it will come back, okay? Anytime that a new raid comes for a specific update, it could take up to a year to several months until we see it again, right? So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. If you guys have any questions or concerns on this update, some things that you're unsure about or whatever, or you didn't understand in this video, you can definitely comment down below. I'll try my best to respond to you. Until then, that's going to be it for this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!